That sweet spot right in the free throw line.
Right there, you got it.
Here's Johnson.
He makes tough shots, Jim.
With players all over him. He somehow finds a way.
We are on True TV right now, where the other game is over. As they go up high, and Brice Johnson slams it down.
And right away, they get it inside Brice Johnson, and he scores right away.
Ground control going to be huge for Ed Cooney and company, but these guys in Carolina Blue are here tonight.
Tapped up and in by Brice Johnson. Yep, 28 consecutive tournament wins in the state of Carolina.
Call there. New shot clock. Not that the shot clock's going to come into play much here tonight. Brice Johnson goes strong, drops his shoulder and delivers. Almost it. Point guard, the sophomore. James inside. The lefty can't get it to go. Brice Johnson wrestles it out of the hands of August. That's where he is so dangerous.
And Marcus Page. Tom Crean going with some size versus Marcus Page.
Page, right to Johnson. He's fouled. Count the basket. Johnson goes strong. Page and Britt. Johnson up high. Theo Pinson. And going up top in the alley-oop. Brice Johnson on the receiving end. Beautiful pass.
Has faced this entire tournament.
And once again, Johnson who goes to the front, and here's the lob. That's the difference.
Johnson's on the board in a big way.
You gotta actually put pressure on the passer, but the understanding of where Johnson is and that catch and awareness of where the basket, the concentration getting fouled. That's why Brice Johnson.
Here's the other way, the ACC regular season and tournament champions into the 6'9". Brice Johnson. He is all arms and legs.
5 minutes into the second half in their second round game at 41, and then they hung 83 on Providence. As Johnson goes to the hole and one.
So Simmons here is going to be very important. I like Simmons versus James down the line.
They go inside with the slam by Brice Johnson.
One more entry, and will it be Roy Williams and the Tar Heels or the Fighting Irish? Three-pointer missed. Johnson, the offensive board, and a putback and a foul.
Carolina, the ball's got to go inside.
Here comes Johnson. And he got it to go. Brice Johnson.
A 31-point victory on March 11th at the ACC tournament in D.C.
So will drive and force the issue. Pinson, who is defending, has the rebound. 7 consecutive misses for them. Looking at the other end. Brice Johnson.
And Brice Johnson is just going to run the court. Oh, that's right in the middle of your screen. By 17 points on Early Dickinson, but only 1 of 10 from the free throw line.
Good position by Johnson. Missed the first and cut the second. Stuck with it inside.
A shooter.
Booth gave him a big performance against Oklahoma off the bench to help make that around. And look at, again, they find Johnson left alone underneath.
To operate on an 18-second shot clock just to get a little more rhythm and tempo.
That's pretty.
And Johnson hits. He's hit a couple of mid-range jumpers thus far.
He's active in the middle of that zone. You'll see him block some shots. They're looking for the lob. And that's
Oh,
light.
and he tapped it right in.
Well, he got a piece of light, I think, don't you?
Yes.
He's got about 30 tickets out here today for this matchup. Turn around to Brice Johnson. Missed the first one he tried. He's got this one.
Terry. Gave it up, and Johnson is able to deliver the basket. Page. Little head fake and he flips. He does some great interior passing.
Right there, Barry attacking it off the dribble. Maybe they should do more of that.
Britt. Followed up by Johnson.
Wow. Goodness.
Humble, Texas. He was the #1 recruit in that category. Johnson. Brice Johnson, the 8th leading scorer in the ACC.
Stars playing down there in the paint.
Shooting has been spectacular in this game so far. Johnson again, feeling it. Totally feeling it right now.
The ability to get high, nice pass.
Meeks.
Nice block. Oh, he comes up with it.
Johnson.
What an adjustment.
Right in midair.
Jim Boeheim to come out of this zone would only be for a press.
You think we might see the
tough
press?
shot.
Same shot. Squisher.
Goodness.
He's off to the races.
And with Providence, you need to have timely threes from someone else. What a move there by Johnson.
basket for Hicks, and now this is just bad defense right there. He spins the baseline and gets the big dunk. Here's that North Carolina run.
Time. If Carolina can knock shots down, it'll force Notre Dame back into man-to-man.
Johnson.
And Johnson right there. Here's Jackson giving it up to Hicks. Put back by Johnson. And a timeout.
Trying to stay upright.
The Irish won't go away.
Johnson, too easy for him. He just elevates to a level nobody can get there.
It's picked up. Berry, here comes Jackson. Tap in try, no by Berry. Picked up. Brice Johnson.
On three-pointers and the other 11 coming at the free throw line. So it's balanced, but it's in the paint more than anything else. And there's a mid-range from Johnson. He hits.
Not Bento and Dunn for the most part. They're the guys who've made the outside shots.
Brice Johnson.
Has been spectacular once again.
Can't fade away on that one. Henson dumps it down low, and Brice is not going to be stopped. That's the nasty Brice, right? Carolina's crawled back into it. A 10-3 stretch. Got it down low. Johnson backs it home, and it's down to one.
And Bridges gambled and paid for it. Tried the front. I think they want timeout.